We've got Michael Beach has joined us. I'm not sure how long that will be for. I don't know what the nature of that deal is, but he joined us at the end of the season and is the guy walked in to the conference room, which is we like to call the room of death, because you walk in there acting death, anyways. Because you walk in there, it's generally full of hot and sweaty bodies. And it sucks your brain, and it's usually the scenes where you have a lot to talk about. And it's usually the ones where I'm standing in front of a large monitor pointing at spaceships and things like that. Poor Michael comes in. It's his first day of shooting, and he has literally block shooting about 4 pages of nonstop military talk. It's his first time on the show. He's like, what is this, Nakwa? I'm like, Nakwada. Oh, God, you poor man. Your first speech. He's got every lingo known to man involved, known to the Stargate universe in these 4 pages of dialogue. And so luckily for him, we turn around to shoot my stuff first. I don't have that much to say. I've got like 4 lines. I could not get them right. Literally, I've gone from pages and pages where it's just like, and action, run them, we're done, to I had like 6 lines, maybe. I got every single one of them wrong every single time. I could not get them out. It was like embarrassing. We had like guests on set who were just like, ooh, is it like this all the time? You know, and it seemed like time had stopped and I was getting all these lines wrong. So I came out and I turned to him and I said, Mike, I did that for you so you don't feel so bad if things don't go well. And sort of slinked off set. The guy came in and literally 2 takes, nails the whole thing. Like, puts me to shame. I was like, can I go back and do mine again? Because I finally got him right. But yeah, so he's very impressive. I guess ER has really helped on that, you know. We got ER actors showing up on this. I mean, it's like, you know, we got a damn fine cast. I think McKay should just sort of get put in a wheelchair, so I don't actually have to walk or run anymore. I could just like sort of wheel around. You know, I think that'd be the way to go. I think very overweight and some kind of mechanical contraption for moving him around, I think would be great. Because then I could just come in and just be sort of carted around the set, which I am pretty well anyways at this point. No, we don't. When it comes to what happens in the next season, the irritating thing about the writing and producing side of this thing is that they're so damn good at it. They've been doing it for so long that they know what they want to do with this stuff. And I think they're very good at sort of surprising us with it. And also I think if they told me what I was going to do in advance, I'd spend most of the time whining, complaining, and trying to talk them out of it. So I'm sure, I can pretty well guarantee you, there will definitely be some discomforting, probably embarrassing, and psychologically scarring incidents for McKay in the future. And they probably will also apply to me as well. Hewlett will also probably be emotionally scarred at the end of the next season as well, as they come up with various different hideous things for me to say and do. I have whining down to a fine art. I'm a fine wine, you know. I'm like a Bordeaux. Jane said to me at the end of season 1, as my girlfriend said I came home and I was on the phone and I needed something and I did the McKay snap and point, which is McKay snap and point. That's not, Hewlett's never done that until now. And I did it, and there was this pause, and I was like, why is she not getting that from me? And then I realized that I was sort of in mid snap and point, that I was snapping and pointing at my girlfriend, and she was going to kill me. And she's like, her face clouded over, and then she stopped for a second and it cleared. There was like this like bright blue sky, and she said, I'll give you 15 minutes to lose McKay when you get home every day, and then that's it. And so from then on in, I have 15 minutes of, you know, I get to be snarky and jerky and whiny for 15 minutes, and then I'm supposed to be the suave, charming Hewlett that I always am otherwise. So it's not working very well, I should add. Because the whining definitely is catching, I find. The more you whine, the more you want to whine and complain. So, yeah, it's a little too much fun whining and complaining, I find. So I do find it carries over into my real life quite a bit.